Yo, what's good YouTube? VISHBEGAMIN here. Today I wanted to show you guys how to make a Michael Jordan build. You know, I have like Kobe as my GOAT, but I can 1000% like respect why people would have MJ as a GOAT. I definitely see the lore of why he's the consensus GOAT. I mean, 2 3-peats, like early 90s, late 90s. I mean, there's only been 3 3-peats in the modern era, and one of them was Kobe and Shaq, and then the other two were MJ. Him and Kobe were like the best two-way shooting guards in NBA history. I mean, he dominated the 90s. I mean, such a great like cultural influence too. In the terms of 2K gaming, it's kind of hard to use an MJ build, but I wanted to just show you guys how to make one if you guys were interested in it. I was able to find a way to get shades of MJ number 1. So if you guys are interested in how I go about that, let's get right into it. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is name him Michael Jordan, right-handed, jersey number 23. The real number 23. Gonna put him in the shooting guard position. 6'6". Weight, you gotta make it 216 because one, that's his exact weight, and two, you gotta have the 85 strength in order to get gold and movable enforcer. His wingspan is 6'11". Him and Kobe, they both have like really basically the same height and weight for sure. Height and wingspan for sure, and then their weight can just alternate depending on their phases of their careers. So first thing we'll do is get the drive and layup up to an 85. I went ahead and put the close shot to a 79 because it bases off what your mid-range is. The drive and dunk, we're going to go up to an 89. That way you can get pro contacts off 1 and 2. The standing dunk, we're going to put it up to a 65. This is the key stat that is going to give you shades of MJ number 1. If you have it at like a 45, or if you try to go for rise up bronze, then it's gonna not give you MJ at all. So that's why I went with a 65 standing dunk. The post control, we're gonna go up to an 84. That way you can get post fade phenom on Hall of Fame eventually. The mid range, we put it right around an 88. This is where I would recommend using your first +5 cap breakers and then the other one towards your perimeter. So you can get set shot, specialist, legend, Hall of Fame, get your shooting badges on gold, and then your post fade phenom will be on Hall of Fame. Then that's an easy tier +2 to put in max +1 on. So you can get legend over here. The 3-point shot, MJ doesn't, he was like, he had every now and then he could knock down threes, and I think if he were playing in today's era, he would have worked on that. But overall, he was more of like a mid-range 10 to 15 foot jump shot guy, 18 feet maybe max, and then just like driving to the basket. That's what he was all about. So I'm just being realistic with what he is, and also getting shades of him number 1. And free throw goes based off of the 3-pointer. So I would have liked to have an 88 free throw, but 85 is still pretty good. The ball handle, we put it at an 88. So you still got really great ball handling, and you can get a lot of Kobe dribble moves. So speed with ball, we put it at an 84. It's kind of hard to get gold lighting launch because then you would have to make it really lightweight, and that would make your strength a lot lower. But at least you get, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's dribble style, and 84 is still pretty good. Pass accuracy, we put it right at a 65, so you can get break starter at least on bronze. Then we'll go make the perimeter an 87. This is another option where you can go +5 to the perimeter, so you can get 92 and get all gold defensive badges. The steal, we're putting it up to a 79. That way you can get silver glove. The block, I would have liked it to have a 74, but we're putting it at 60. It's still kind of decent. The offensive rebound, we're putting it at a 49. And then whatever goes up on the defensive rebound was based off of some other stat. It was based off of the perimeter. The speed, we'll put it up to an 81, that way you at least got decent speed. Agility, we put it up to an 80, that way you can meet the requirements to get all these gold defensive badges. The strength, we put it up to an 85, like I mentioned in the beginning, so that way you can get gold immovable enforcer, and you can also get gold Hall of Fame strong handle, which is a great badge for slashers. And then your vertical is a 78. So this is like a MJ build that's more so like 95 to 98 MJ, but you know, depending on how you spread out your cap breakers, you could try to even make it more of like a 90 to 93 version of MJ by like going +4 to the drive and dunk, and then like +2 to the vert. That way you can get gold posterizer if that's what you were shooting for. But you know, the best way to make it, you know, usable and really elite, I'd recommend going +5 to the mid-range, so you can get all gold shooting badges and Hall of Fame set shot specialist, and then you can put +5 to the perimeter. That way you can get all gold shooting badges, I mean defensive badges over here. And then me as a vet 2, I'd have another bonus +5, so I would probably just at that point focus on maybe the drive and dunk. And then by season 7, I would have enough to get gold posterizer, and then another +1 in season 8 over here. Or I could just go +5 to the drive and layup, because dunks are kind of lame anyways this year, and then get gold physical finisher. Or I can even go +5 over here and get silver paint prodigy. That's not a big deal though, but the layup would be pretty nice. So yeah, this is the MJ build right here. It's actually pretty decent. It's just the 3-pointer that's the only thing that's probably not all that great, but all the other stats are actually pretty nice, honestly. And then there you got it. You got shades of Michael Jordan, #1 right there, and it shows more so of like a younger MJ. And you get 2-way inside the arc creator, so pretty cool shooting guard build, great 2-way, you know, slashing type of build, and you still got elite mid-range game. This week it's just been covering all the best 2-way mid-range shot creators, best ones in the game. So if you like the video, drop a like. I post build videos 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I also go live on Twitch 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. So until then, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.